Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Open Angel Arena because I have some questions to ask you, I guess. So we kept Open Angel Arena public for 2 days instead of 1, just because people seem to be having a fun time and we wanted to give people a bit more of an opportunity to play. Right? Like, that's just it. We just wanted to kind of like keep this going for a little while longer since everybody seemed to be enjoying it. We're gonna have to make it private again, I'm sorry. There's really no way around that. Like, that's just gonna have to happen. But, hey. Anyway, we need to actually go ahead and get on here, because we can't let them just get the high ground. Ooh, nah, we'll be fine though, we'll be fine. We've got a Treant Protector fighting for us. A Treant Protector fighting for us is probably one of the most powerful things we could have. But hey, I'm healing. Yo, what's up? Nah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Alright. But, yeah, we kept it public a little while longer, just so you guys can play some more, and you can give us some feedback. So, our original plan was to track stats, right? And we thought we had it set up, like, 3 times. And we tried to set it up continuously throughout this public period. And it just wouldn't work. It just still doesn't work. So that's kind of unfortunate, right? Like, we wanted stats, and stats would be incredibly helpful at figuring out, you know, win rates and such, and the general experience that people have with the game, but we just do not have access to them. We tried so hard, and it just wouldn't let us do it. Hopefully, next time we'll do it, like, next time we make the game public, which will be when the game just goes live, we'll have stats, but it just didn't work, right? So I don't really know what to tell you. So the thing now is, because we don't have stats, I was kind of hoping you guys could just tell us what you think of the mode, right? Having stats would of course be incredibly helpful, but seeing as that's just not a thing, what did you think of it? Is there any hero that you think is incredibly overpowered? Alright, is there any item you think that should be changed? Is there something that is maybe too weak instead of being too strong? Right, like all of that stuff, I would be glad to hear. Right, that would be so helpful. Actually, one of the most helpful things that we had, and this is something we did last night, is, but I saw OD Pixel was online and was streaming, right? And like, I asked him if he could play a round of our game. And then we just get to watch him play and we see how he figures everything out. And that was so incredibly helpful, right? He actually did that, which was super nice. And it helped so much. It was awesome. So, yeah. You know, like, that's just kind of the thing. We need that information. We need that player feedback. It is very, very valuable. And if you guys got any, I am glad to hear it, no matter what it is, right? If you think it's something is great, something is bad, just please let me know, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna be a little bit of an ass here. Well, this is how you're supposed to play the game, right? Like, this is a really big part of the game. Taking enemy creeps just straight up is so good. So good. I do it all the time. You should totally do it all the time too. Like, this is something I've noticed where people that aren't really too familiar with the mode yet, this is what they do, is they just do not take creeps, right? While, like, enemy creeps, I suppose. While one of my first actions in every game is to go onto the enemy side of the map and start taking down their shit, right? Because it's just the best strategy. Like, getting to take all of their farm on top of all of your farm, hell yeah. You shut them out so good. Like this right here, I'm level 12. And nobody's interrupting me, of course. So yeah. Now, is Bristle really that broken? That is a question I'm trying to answer here. So why am I playing Bristleback today? I'm playing Bristleback because we have been receiving reports that Bristleback is too powerful. Now, I don't know if that's accurate or not. So I'm gonna just try some Bristleback, I thought to myself. You know, that makes sense. And see if I feel like he is actually too powerful. I can definitely see some potential, right? I can definitely see why Bristleback would be... Well, actually that has got nothing to do with Bristleback. That is me going to their side and taking like 4 creep camps on my own that I really shouldn't be able to take. Well, no, like, I should be able to take them on my own, but they aren't farming them. So they are just letting me take it. I mean, you see this? I have not been on our side of the map at all. I've just been on theirs. Which, this is how you are kind of supposed to play. You know, like, if they let you. This is the equivalent to pushing a tier 2 at, like, 5 minutes. Like, this is what's happening here. This is level 1 Roshan. This is me just being more experienced than literally everybody else if it comes to this game and just abusing that. Which I think is a fair thing to do, seeing as it is my game. But yeah. Hello. How are you doing? I'm not too sure this got anything to do with Bristleback. You may notice there's a definite skill factor to this game. Yes, it's actually massive. You can get really, really, really good at this mod. Oh, man. Hello. Okay, we need to run. Those creeps are a little bit annoying, but we managed to make it out of there, and we're good. Alright. Everything is going alright. Let's see if we can fight a little bit. But yeah, that's how you have to think of this, right? This is me doing something incredibly risky. That shouldn't work, but is only working because they are letting me do it. Because they don't know how to play around it yet. Maybe I shouldn't go for these like really next level, I don't know. I don't want to call it next level plays, but maybe I shouldn't go for these plays that I'm doing based on my experience of the game. You know, having played the most games actually. Like, I am the player in the world with the most games of this. That is the one strat that we know how to, one stat that we are successfully tracking is how many games somebody has played. And I am the person that has the most out of anybody. So, you know, I have a little bit of experience here. A little bit of an advantage going into the game. So anyway, right, you see how I'm just like 1 versus 5ing them? This is, again, it's the same as taking Shadow Fiend going mid, killing the enemy mid 5 times, and then just getting an early Shadow Blade running around and stomping people. That's what's happening. And then we're gonna get that. But yeah, taking these camps on my own, this is how you become like really, really, really strong. AoE heroes are something that I know are a bit of a problem. This isn't exclusive to Bristleback, this is something all AoE heroes have, and it makes them all really, really powerful. No ability upgrade points to spend. Okay, well that's a little bit of a bug. We've been working on adding in... you can see, like, usually when you level up, or you used to get all of the level up things on abilities that you can't level up anymore until like level 28. We have now changed that and removed that, but I guess that's one of the consequences sometimes this happens. Alright, that's something we still need to fix. Cool, I got a lot of money here. Let me just go ahead and grab a heart. Early heart is nutty. Early heart is super strong. Alright, it's awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself one of those. And just get big. But, next up I guess is Aghanims. I kind of like the idea of Aghanims. Kind of like that. But yeah, feel free to send me feedback. Right? Like, that's why I'm recording this video today and uploading it today. Like, it is very early in the morning for me. And I am, you know, recording this so I can get some feedback on the game. That's what's going on. I think the game is very fun. Like, again, I asked OD Pixel to play last night, and he was kind enough to do it, which I thought was great. That was so nice of him, right? But even he said, like, I didn't get jack shit. Like, I didn't understand at all what was happening, and I had, you know, I had some fun. So I think that's, like, really the big, strong part that we've got going on. It's just that I think it's a pretty fun mode, right? And that's really the main thing that matters. I don't think there's anything that is as important as the game being fun. So yeah, anyway, Monkey King is being a bit of an ass. Ooh, yeah, poor little guy. I mean, that's just kind of risky. But yeah, me taking this right here, this is what's making me be level 18. right? This strategy. I'm also kind of doing this to kind of show off the strategy. Again, we kept the game public for a day longer. So if you're watching this video when I release it, like you're watching this video right after I released it, the game should still be public for at least a little bit, right? But I guess, I don't know. Like this way I get to kind of show off this strategy. This is the best thing to do right now. This is very, very powerful. Alright guys, those Aghanums. I like Aghanums, I don't know. It's just kind of like a cool little thing. The vicious nasal goo. Spreading that shit everywhere. Hello. Oh, sorry boys. Okay, well. Ooh. 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 Oh man. Yeah, that's what the Aghanums is for, of course. That's the whole point of it. So I guess based on this game, I feel like I can maybe say yes, Bristleback is a little bit overpowered. But I'm still not sure. Like the thing is that really, like, they just let me do whatever. My current problem is that, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just I'm playing on the next level, man. Like, that's the issue, right? Like, let's go. Again, I have the most games of this. I am the biggest nerd in this fucking mode. Oh, you guys want to kill a boss? Sure, I'm coming. Let's go and kill a boss. Why not? Right? Why not? That sounds fun. Actually, we got a duel first. But yeah, we're gonna take the game offline again. Or well, not offline, but private again. After today. And I know people are saying that, hey, you don't really need to. But the thing is that I think we do. I think there's some more... It's mostly polish work that I want to do before we take the game live. Alright, like it's not so much about any one thing in particular. It's more just like in general, I want to polish the game up a lot more. As opposed to what it is like right now. Which I don't think is a very polished game. It is fun, but it is not polished. And I care about it being polished. Alright, we got Roshan. Easy peasy. We can do the other Roshan too. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so hard on them. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so hard on them. Oh well. At least you guys now know how to properly play, right? Like, that's a start. Soon we'll also have wards more accessibly. You know, it's gonna be wards that people can just put down all the time for free. Which should hopefully make it a little less likely that, you know, you don't have any vision. Because I think that's really where this strategy... I don't know, this is why this is so overpowered, and this is why this is so strong. You go onto their side of the map, you take all of this shit, but they don't have any detection, so they don't see you doing it. Or they don't have any, not detection, but any vision. Now that is actually, frankly, everybody's own fault. Because detection is available. Right, like that's the thing, or not detection, what I'm saying. I keep saying detection. Vision is something that you can just have. Right, like you can buy wards, that's still a thing, but people aren't doing it. Which is understandable. Right, it does make sense that people aren't buying wards. But they should be buying wards. Like, I don't really buy wards myself either, right? Even when I play support heroes, I don't really buy wards. But we really should all be buying wards. Now let me go ahead and tell you about the things that we learned on the... Oh well, during the past few hours of having this game public. First, there was this little bit of a... we had this issue where essentially people would be stuck on the level 2 core level forever. Like seriously, for most of the game you played on level 2 cores, because you kill this guy, right? You get a level 1 upgrade core. You kill the next guy there, you get a oh shit, hold on. You get a level 2. This guy's a level 2, this guy's a level 2, right? This guy respawns is a level 2. This guy respawns is a level 2. Only after you clear all of those units do you ever get a level 3. And turns out that takes a while. Right, that is actually pretty fucking difficult. So, that's just something that was happening and I really wasn't too happy about it. So we have now changed it. That, you kill this guy, respawns, that gives you a level 2. You kill him again, respawns, that gives you a level 3, right? The respawns from this and this also... No, this one just gives you a level 3 and the respawn from this gives you a level 3. We've just kind of moved all of that down a little bit. So that means the game should be moving at a much faster pace now. It actually feels like you are growing past level 2, which was an issue beforehand. For a little while we had our creeps be ridiculous. Right, like, for some reason we completely overbuffed all of the creeps. And they became just unkillable, you just couldn't fight them. And we have since nerfed them. We have since taken that down a notch. Alright, kill these guys, thank you. I'm already sitting at 50 bottles, which I'm fairly happy about. But you can really, like, you can count on one hand how many creep camps I killed on our side of the map. Right? But that's because this right here, this strategy, like, this doesn't just make me strong. This completely shuts out our opponents as well. Right? Like, they will now struggle getting money because there are less creeps on their side. That's kind of the whole point. Okay, do we go for health region or quill stack damage? I'm gonna go with the quill stack damage. I don't think the health region is that important. Alright, I do want an assault cuirass, that seems pretty good. I would also like to go for Lucians, probably. I'm not sure. It's kind of a difficult call to make, actually. Alright, whether or not I go Lucians or what. Oh well, for now we're gonna upgrade our Aghanims, I think. Aghanims actually does have some nice level ups. It does give you some good solid attributes. Right? But do you like the little dots we have on here? Right, I think the little dots are really helpful at just figuring out what level an item is at. I think it's a really nice addition like that. Again, it's some, like, all of that feedback, right? Like, even if you just have something to say like, yes, Baumi, I like the little dots. That to me is valuable feedback. Right? Anything. No matter how tiny it may seem. Hello. Okay, we're gonna kill the Medusa first, I think. Wait, what's up, Train? Oh, you're in the ground. Were you inside of a creep when the duel started? That is weird. Interesting. Alright, alright. Cool. Immediately reporting that. I steal a creep duel. That's all I need for now. Well, I'm not immediately reporting it, I guess. I'm just gonna, like, write it down a little bit. That is interesting, though, how that plays out. Alright. I think it's time to go fight my anti-Fessus. No, does that make sense? I don't know. Like, my reverse form. Yeah. This is anti-Bristleback, this guy. Killing him on my own is gonna be tough. I can tank him, which is a good start. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just building up damage on him. Right? And reducing his armor. He's got barely any armor left. Hit him from behind. Yeah, he should now be doing damage. Okay, so I hit really hard. So does the Sven, though. Yeah, Sven can actually, like, do the damage he needs to. I'll just keep spamming my Q, because it does reduce his armor quite massively. Like, he does not have a lot of armor left. And that's gonna give us a tier 2. Right, so again, you kind of accelerate a little bit faster now. I really like that. I think that's good for the game. I feel like these matches are a little bit too long still. Usually a match of Open Age Arena takes, like, I don't know, an hour. And I think an hour is longer than I probably want them to be. I feel like expecting people to take an hour just to play one custom game seems a bit long. Right, I don't really like that too much. I'm trying to reduce that a bit. So I have done some changes, like I have made the core change, right? And I think right now we upgrade our hard. Or we could go for the Lucians, I guess. Let's get that. Lucians is more fun. Alright, Lucians is absolutely more fun. Alright, but anyway. As I was saying, was somebody else going for it already? Oh, he is going for Lucians. Actually, then I probably shouldn't do it. Okay, well, he's going for it. I'm just gonna sell mine. In that case. Oh, somebody dropped his reflex core. Probably shouldn't do that, by the way. It's like my piece of advice for the day. Shit, why is this not working? Oh, wait. I have the wrong recipe. Interesting. Also, did I get both of them from Need Greed Pass? Guys, you gotta Need Greed Pass that shit. Alright, it turns out I'm just really bad at buying things. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. Oh my god, did we just... Did you guys just steal one of their bosses? That is rude. That is very, very rude. Okay, they got their farming course though. You're not really supposed to be able to steal the tier 1s. I'm thinking about just shutting off that, like, boss area in general. Because I feel like both teams should have a boss that they can just farm. Right? Or, like, a boss area where they can just go back to and have access to. Because, like, having these bosses, you know, is really important. Like, if you don't have access to bosses, you just cannot win. It is just not doable. Alright. Go ahead and get higher level quill spray here. We've got more upgrade cores, as always. The first thing I like to do is actually go for this right here. So I think I'll go for the hard dispel here. This is actually funny. So I used to only go for the reduction orb, right? Like, I always went for this one, the divine reduction orb. These days, what I go for mostly is actually this one, the divine enrage crystal. I really like that there's a purpose to all of these different, what are they called? Reflex items, right? So I feel like it's gonna take people a little while to properly get used to it and properly understand, okay, you want this for that and you want this for that, right? Because there's really a lot of... It's quite a deep set there. Like, I really made sure to pick things that do allow for something a little bit deeper. And like, for example, there's a soft dispel orb that usually wouldn't be the most valuable thing, I guess, right? But I have found it to actually be incredibly useful in certain types of games. Oh, you done fucked up. Hey, you don't want to fight me like that. By the way, I know how that shit works. Fuck that, hero. Oh god, is this the most stompy game that has ever been played of this? I'm sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't go so hard on them. Probably shouldn't go so hard on them. Yeah, just farming their creeps. That's how you win. That's how you win. This is the thing about it though. Like, this should lead to a lot of fighting. Like, but not so much this game because they just didn't challenge me. Okay. Come on, Sven, that's rude. Sven is actually a higher level than me. So this is what I mean with, I think AoE farming heroes are overpowered. And this is something we're gonna have to take some time to figure out how exactly we solve that. I don't think it's Bristleback. I don't think it's Sven. I don't think it is, you know, any one hero in particular. I think it's just the concept of AoE farming in its entirety is overpowered. I do know how to fix it. Like, oh, I think I know how to fix it. Which is to reduce the amount of creeps on the map. Right? Just make there be less of them. which consequently makes AoE worse. While I think that would work, it's also something we haven't quite done yet, right? Like, we just haven't gotten around to it, I suppose. So what are we buying here? I think I'm gonna go for an Octarine Core. Because why not? And we're Bristleback. We like having Octarine. Sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? Oh! Medusa's learning. Good shit, except... Oops. Sorry, man. A little late for that. Let's go fight some bosses. So my favorite boss to fight is the Charger. I love the Charger. We're gonna go fight the twins right now, I think. We should be able to kill twins. Or we could kill the Charger for a tier 3, but... that's no fun right now. No, so this right here is the twins. The thing about them is you need to kill them simultaneously. So I think they actually turn into a little bit of a rhythm game. Where you need to like time your attacks and split them between them. I find that really interesting. Maybe I should just turn around though. No, stop turning around, Bristleback, you asshole. I think this is actually probably better. Yeah, I'm just tanking like this. So every single attack from them triggers my quill spray. We may need to put a cooldown on that timer. Because I now see why people are saying that Bristleback might be overpowered. If every single attack triggers it. Which just makes sense, right? The damage threshold is 210. It's a damage threshold of 210. So I think the best way to solve this, probably, is to just put a cooldown on it. Like, this cannot trigger more than once every, I don't know, 3 seconds or something like that. Even at, like, at any level, because it won't make a difference early on. Right, it just doesn't make a difference then. And later on, then it's not as silly as it is right now, because that was truly a little bit ridiculous. I can now totally see why people are saying Bristleback is overpowered. Right, if you can do that. Because I suppose at this stage, right, like, every single attack will do more than 210 damage. That's just not a lot of damage for this stage of the game. Okay. I do deal a lot of damage to this guy. Alright, I should be able to finish this. Should be able to take him on my own. It's gonna... oh shit. He's last stage? Yeah. So this... so the bosses do actually have faces. They're not super visible right now. Right, but this guy does actually go into like a harder rage mode. Guys, just... you need to let him charge. Not like that, not like that. That wasn't very helpful. No, can you just stop? Please, please. I was killing this faster when you guys weren't here. Please, just stop. This isn't getting us anywhere. No, I can't finish it now. Come on. Did I get it? No, didn't get it. Oh, did I? I'm not sure. I got some upgrade cores. He's supposed to give upgrade cores free, though. So maybe I found a bug. Like, I just, like, so graciously tell you about all of the beautiful new upgrade cores you're getting, but... damn it. Yeah, that Earthshaker Sven coming in really slowed me down. That really slowed me down. Like, that's the thing about the Charger, right? Like, you gotta do him properly. If you don't do him properly, then you're just wasting your time. Is Lifestealer still inside of a creep? Train, can you just, like, come out of there? Alright. So it is possible for him to pop out, he just doesn't spawn in properly. No, you gotta get in there. Nice. Yep, we didn't actually get him. Alright. So he... alright. On the upside, it's not that he doesn't drop the proper item, right? Like, at least that isn't happening. It's just the boss didn't die. It's mildly unfortunate, but perfectly doable to just kill him right now. Right, easy peasy. Cool. We got a shitload of upgrade cores now, and this is actually something I found funny, is because I changed the money values in the game, right? I changed the cost of items, because it's just like, you know, like the thing was just like, money didn't really matter. But money still didn't matter, and I was really surprised by that. I'm just like, money should matter. Like, why is money not mattering? But what happened then is I ended up with a situation where... Wait, why the hell are all of these cores on the floor? You should really use them. Ended up with the situation that I told you about, where getting these higher level upgrade cores was really difficult. And as a result, nobody was actually getting what they needed. Alright? Nobody was actually getting the items that they needed to upgrade. So the money didn't matter again. Now that you get the upgrade cores you need, money is actually a real problem. I run out of money all the time. Like, all the fucking time. It's actually a little bit silly how often I don't have enough money. So now, all of a sudden, upgrading your farming boots has actually become relevant, which I find really, really cool. Right, I like that. I think that's good. Yeah, so anyway. I need 8,000 gold to upgrade my... Yeah. I guess that's a lot of quill sprays. There needs to be a cooldown on that. That's just what we have to do, right? Like, that won't interfere with the early game, and will fix the late game issue. Because this is a little bit silly. This is truly a little bit outrageous. We could make it be percentage based, I guess. I don't know. I mean, alright, dragons. Rip you guys. And there's this. Yeah, I'm just gonna like do it like so. I hate that he always turns around. That's super, super annoying. God damn it, tiny baby Roshans. I mean, this is pretty annoying, but not as annoying as you guys. It's hard to click on it. Like, that's just the problem. It's hard to click on them. Okay. Gonna clear this out really quick. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I still don't have enough money, though. Like, you see what I mean with, like, money really matters now? I actually just don't have enough money anymore. Which makes me think that maybe we should, like, decrease the cost a little bit. But for now, I'll just keep it the way it is right now. And see how that plays out. It's another thing that I kind of need feedback on, right? I need feedback on all of this shit. On all of this. That would be so incredibly helpful. Also, I feel a little rude with my 27-0. At the same time, I mean, that guy's playing awkward, and he really deserves everything that's coming to him. Oh my god, are you guys done soon? Like, seriously, stop beating me up with that shit. Who even likes monkey king? Nobody likes monkey king. Fuck monkey king, man. Dumb hero. Dumb hero. Alright. But yeah, I'm really excited to like properly release this game, although there's still some work that we need to do first. Right, and I think that's pretty obvious. I'm sure all of you understand. So, let's go down and get ourselves... Oh no, actually you need to go back really quick. Pick that up. There we go. Let's get ourselves the next level hard. I really like upgrading hard first because hard scales really well. Hard becomes super powerful. Also, my team is being rude again, shutting out their bosses. This is why I think these arenas right here should just not be accessible for the enemy team. Because, like, they are far behind now, and if we now interrupt their bosses, like, what are they going to do? Like, how do they come back into this at all? There's not really much. Again though, right, this is like kind of unfair in terms of experience in the game and such. Like, we are just better at this mode. But, I don't know. It's still been a little bit rude. Okay. Yeah, I think just putting a cooldown on it would be perfectly fine. There are other ways of handling it. Like, people want to make the Bristleback damage threshold be percentage based. I don't like that too much. I don't know. Like, it has an impact on the early game, right? Like, that's the thing. I don't want to mess with Bristleback's usual early game. Hello. I wonder how much gold they would get for killing me at this point. It's probably a lot. I don't know. It seems like it should be a lot. Oh, rip. Yeah, you don't want to walk into their fountain. That's generally a bad idea. That's a funny thing that happened with ODPixel last night too. When he played his, he played Brave King. And he just straight up walked into the enemy fountain and died. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man, like... probably shouldn't do that. Oh, are they gonna get a kill? Oh no, that's Ben. Alright, they got him though. 4,000 gold for him. Hello. I may be worth even a little bit more. I'll be honest with you. Pretty strong. I do want an upgrade core 4, but upgrade cores 4 are really tough to get. That's the thing. They're super, super difficult to get. Okay, I got 16,000 gold right now. I can definitely upgrade something. I think I'm gonna go for... I do want this thing. So I'm just gonna grab myself a casual satanic. And then upgrade that into the satanic core, of course. Which is a really nice and strong item. Hello, guys. I wonder what I should max out here. Because that's a lot of minus armor. That is a lot of minus armor. Damage first is probably a good idea, though. I don't know. I feel bad about interrupting that. This does... Oh, they already killed it, though. Oh, they're gonna get another kill. Look at that. Alright, working as a team. This is another thing that I think is really cool. That is something I really like about the mod. It is very much team-based. Right, just things as simple as farming is something you need to do as a team if you want to be successful. Right, especially like the big ancient stack. Getting this early is very important. You want to clear through the creeps as fast as you possibly can. So, yeah, just having that is kind of a really good idea. Anyway. I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, this is the problem, right? I don't like that I turn around every time I use it. Because, like, the minus armor is actually really, really significant here. That's so much additional damage. Come on, hit me. Yeah, there we go. No, hit me. Ah, shit. I ran out of minus armor, okay. Come on, guys. Nice. Alright. That should let me upgrade my Octarine into this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's pretty exciting. Also, it's gonna be no fun for our opponents. Like, I don't know if they can kill me. I don't think they can. That is just so much power coming their way. I'll have a lot of HP here. I'll have quite a bit of healing. Don't even have illusions. Somebody else on my team does though. I think it's the Earthshaker, yeah. It's got a level 2. So if I'm around him, I'm fairly certain I'm actually just unkillable. Like, I don't know what they can do. So, yeah, I think what we need to do with Bristleback is we need to nerf this. But other than that, I just put Bristleback into, like, the category of this is another hero that has AoE farming abilities and as a result is really, really strong. Because it is not relevant what hero it is, they are all really strong as long as they have AoE farming. Right, that is the one thing that matters. Alright, I mean the Bristleback isn't really a problem during this fight it seems. Sorry guys. I'm gonna kill him. Oh man, the perma-stun. Oh shit! That's fun. Alright. I always find it amusing when, you know, like something gets interrupted by the duels. Alright guys. Oh, they're actually fighting me properly now. Except, you know, it's kind of still hard. I haven't even activated my Satanic. But I mean, this is just me being too far ahead, right? Sorry, monkey. Sorry, monkey, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Only 12 kills left. There's a duel happening on the other side of the map, though, and it actually seems like the Legion Commander may win that one. She's got her blade mail. Oh no! You missed. I wonder if she already used the duel. She should have a second one ready. Well, not right now, but soon. Put yourself out of it, you got a perch. No? Alright, I guess this will end in a draw. Like, I don't think either side can really kill the other. It is the second duel, but that's just not gonna be enough. This is where the high ground comes in handy though, right? Like this duel would usually just result in nothing and nobody would be winning it. Nothing would be happening. But now, because of the high ground, people are actually forced to fight. And it still resulted in nothing, right? There's still nobody that died, but it was still a little bit better than it would have been before. Alright, let's just finish this one. Again, I'm really interested in your guys' feedback. Alright, like if you got anything that you can tell me that well, you think is relevant, and really anything is relevant. Right, that would be great. Would be super helpful. And if you still want to play the game will still be public for a little while longer. Right, not too much, but a few more hours at least. If you're watching this video when I, you know, release it. Man, this guy is just not taking damage, but he's got Aghanims, so kind of makes sense. I feel like my damage output isn't actually that high. I feel like this is not as much of a problem. I don't know, it seems really strong against bosses, so it's probably still a good idea to nerf it a little bit and like introduce the cooldown. I think introducing the cooldown in general should be really, really helpful. Right, like, I think what I'll do is I'll go watch like some competitive game of Bristleback. Competitive games of Bristleback. And then I'll see like how often the Bristleback actually triggers. And then based on that, I'll change him. To have that kind of cooldown. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage here. Oh, they broke my Bristleback. Well, that would do it, I guess. Hello. Sorry, man. Yeah, now we're just fountain camping, I know. I know. We're rude. But we're so far ahead. I'm 33-0. Heck, does it matter? I don't think it does. Oh, we should probably leave here. They're not gonna come out anymore. That's the thing, right? And I really like that about the farming cave. The farming cave is just kind of like, people just do not have to actually come out of their base when you're fountain camping them. And I think that's really nice because like they'll just go in the back instead. And then eventually you get bored because, well, why are you just sitting there? This is not interesting. And then you leave and then they can't come out again. It's just kind of like a natural little thing. You know, you just ignore it and it'll go away. Ignore it and he'll get bored eventually. Right, that kind of thing. Let's get more nasal goo. I think this ability might be overpowered actually. Right, like this right here seems more powerful to me than the cold spray. Because like 6.2 armor loss every time I cast it, that's insane. That's actually just so much. Also, Treant is a bit silly. Okay, so this is something Treant Protectors do very often, but they like get their Aghanims and they just put these around the map and then farm all of the camps. And it's just like, this isn't even that good, but it's kind of funny. I guess he got a lot of money though. It is very rude towards the enemy team, I suppose. Hello guys. I'm here. The problem with just increasing the damage threshold on this is people don't really want to level it up then, right? Like that just doesn't feel good. But I don't want to like mess with the early game of regular Dota heroes. I want Dota to be something that people can use to like understand this game. Right? I want your Dota knowledge to be useful in terms of understanding how this game works. That is something that I think is important. Okay. I'm not done yet. Can I get him? Probably not. Alright, we're only 5 kills away, so we'll just close it out. Well, actually, I guess the duel will probably end it. Got a duel in 1 minute, and then that's gonna be it. So yeah, anyway. That was a little bit rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. And I hope you guys are enjoying playing the game. Right, like usually the games aren't this one-sided. From my experience, there are a lot of storms, but I feel like that's just people getting used to the game. And once people understand the game, there'll be much less of them, because I have also had a lot of close games, and those close games always seem to be when I was playing against a team that actually kind of knew what they were doing. Right, when they were just like, yeah, no, like you guys know what you're doing, which makes me think that the reason why I have so many storms is not so much the game, but actually a skill difference. Which I think is fair to say, because again, you know, I've played the most of this. Out of anybody. Hello. Okay, there's the ultimate. We're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. Did we actually lose a hero here? Yeah, we did. Fun. Nah, I'm gonna break out of that. I really love the hard dispel reflex things. They are super cool. But yeah, I don't know, like in these fights, I don't really feel like I'm actually getting too many full sprays. That's just not an issue I'm having, right? Like I feel like I have a perfectly adequate amount of them. Anyway, game is over. We got there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Appreciate it. It's like 9 in the morning and I'm recording. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.